Going second, play against Dark type deck, start the game with Caterpie. Prefer going first with Caterpie. Opponent play Arceus Crobat deck. They have Ilima in their deck. Maybe? Munchlax. Interesting. Opponent also can play Leaf. They start drawing cards with Munchlax. Tina our deck with Caterpie ability. Need to draw my Snivy. We found our Snivy. Next turn we can attack with Butterfree. Starting plants can replace our Fragrant Forest. I only run 1 copies of Fragrant Forest this time. They found their second Munchlax to help them search for their combo pieces. I think the opponent also run Crobat, right? Okay, this one is Mega Heracross for sure. We just need to search for our Serperior then. Let's hold our Copycat for now in case the opponent have Mars to disrupt our hand. We can one-shot opponent Munchlax 1 by 1. My Mega Heracross can one-shot opponent Arceus. Every time we take down opponent Pokemon, Arceus will get weaker and weaker, right? Not enough bench Pokemon to power up their Arceus. Arceus still can take down my Butterfree if the opponent have Crobat. We move our Metapod to the active spot first. For safety, right? Better to play my Copycat on the previous turn, right? My bad. They still have enough bench Pokemon to power up their Arceus, good for them. We just need to draw our Serperior in order to win this game. If we fail to draw our Serperior, we will keep attaching energy to our Mega Heracross then. Well, my Fragrant Forest doesn't do much. Let's move our Metapod to the active spot. Opponent only have 3 cards left in their hand. I made a misplay by not playing this Copycat, right? My bad. We actually can get massive value with Copycat on the previous turn, but yeah. We managed to win this game anyway. See ya! Dynamic Horn, opponent conceded first. Nice game. Start the game with Caterpie. Can I top deck my Copycat so that we can put this Metapod back into our deck. Oh my god, this is just super bad for us. Cannot use Caterpie ability to Tina our deck. Opponent play Hisuian Goodra deck, right? Now the opponent know that I have 2 copies of Metapod in my hand. Lacking of draw engine. Still cannot attack with my Metapod. But opponent need to retreat their Gumi too, right? Since they need to generate water type energy. Need to search for my Serperior then. This one is Snivy. And it's just super bad, right? We get 1 point from main type. Will the opponent play their second main type and generate more water type energy? If so, then probably we can win this game with Sabrina help. Yeah, we draw pretty slowly in this match. Opponent only have 6 cards left in their deck. Where is my Butterfree? Cannot draw any copies of my draw engine like Copycat or Professor Research. Opponent have Goodra now. We are in danger. Hopefully the opponent still cannot evolve their second Gumi into Goodra. But I need my Serperior too, right? We cannot hit Gumi with Heracross yet because of Gumi ability. Opponent only have 4 cards left in their deck. We are in danger. Come on, top deck Serperior, please. If they flip heads, then Sabrina can win them this game. Flip heads, please. Cannot flip heads for once with Heracross. We take an opponent Goodra actually. Opponent also failed to flip heads. Save. Okay, nice game. Okay, looks like this is our final adjustment for this deck. I only run 1 copy of Fragrant Forest this time. Opponent play the Decidueye with Oricorio. Yeah, if I still run 2 copies of Fragrant Forest in this deck, then one of my Fragrant Forest will become a dead card, right? Next turn we can attack with Butterfree. We also run Erika and Copycat in this deck now. I think opponent is in danger. Need to search for my draw engine too. Let's play Sabrina. Take down opponent, roll it. Opponent need to search for second roulette then. Does the opponent run 2 copies of roulette in their deck? They also run Greninja in their deck. I don't think they have enough deck space for 2 sets of Decidueye line. Yeah, I think this is just too much for the opponent, right? Tina our deck this way. Start attaching energy to our Mega Heracross. We need to find our Erika too. Butterfree can heal itself. Quite tanky to hold the line for a while. Opponent try to slow us down with their Gumi. As long as opponent doesn't have second roulette, we are doing fine. We also can utilize opponent hiking trail. Opponent is in danger now. Ooh, they target my Caterpie, huh? Next turn, Greninja also can attack. But I don't think the opponent have second roulette. Need to search for my Serperior. Yeah, we still draw pretty fast in this match. Even with only 1 copy of Fragrant Forest in our deck. Opponent take down my Caterpie with Water Shuriken. If we can top deck Serperior next turn, we can one-shot this Greninja. Search for Serperior. We failed to draw our Serperior, unfortunately. Next turn, Mega Heracross is ready. Greninja cannot escape my Mega Heracross. Don't care about Pokemon Center Lady. Mega Heracross can deal massive damage to opponent Pokemon. Alright, let's end this game. Opponent run 2 set of Greninja. Opponent conceded. Okay. Start the game with Snivy, not so good. I need to find Leaf maybe to fix my board, but opponent also start the game with Darkrai. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Leaf. Their Darkrai weak against Grass type Pokemon. We can deal weakness damage. Hand is just super bad, right? Hiking Trail. Cannot get any value from Hiking Trail. Opponent get a lot of value with their Copycat too. We are in danger. Cannot play my Quick Grow Extract yet. Since I have Servine in my hand, can I draw my Caterpie maybe? Or Fragrant Forest to replace opponent hiking trail? Opponent play Umbreon deck. Interesting. Long time no see too. Ooh! Exactly what we want. Caterpie, please. Not good. I don't run any healing cuts too. My Fragrant Forest draw the wrong Pokemon for us, unfortunately. At least opponent cannot use their hiking trail anymore to search for their combo pieces. Serperior deal 90 damage to Darkrai. But my Serperior still within opponent Darkrai range. Oh no. Better to attach energy to my Mega Heracross then. On the previous turn, but yeah, why the opponent didn't play Nightmare Aura to my Heracross instead? Tina our deck this way. Will the opponent play Cyrus just to take down the Serperior? Next turn my Heracross ready. We need to flip heads. Avoid recoil damage. Opponent deal 100 damage in total. But we can one-shot this Darkrai. Opponent does play Cyrus. Okay. Losing my Serperior then. But opponent have to fast Butterfree. I don't think the opponent run 2 copies of Cyrus, but the opponent still have Umbreon EX. We can slowly attach energy to our Mega Heracross. This one is second Caterpie. 2 hit from my Butterfree, take down opponent Darkrai. Opponent have to retreat Darkrai maybe. We can win this game by take down Darkrai and 1 Eevee. Umbreon also weak against Grass type Pokemon. Stop flipping heads please. Thank you. Ooh, I need to top deck Cyrus then. Opponent sacrifice 1 Eevee. Okay, if we can draw our Cyrus or Sabrina, we can win this game. Training area, we can ignore opponent Umbreon if we draw our Sabrina. Ooh, we draw both Cyrus and Sabrina. Interesting. One Eevee down. Next turn we can win this game by take down opponent Darkrai EX. Ignore opponent Umbreon. Well, we just had a bad start. Thankfully we still managed to recover from that kind of situation. We still can win this game without Serperior help. Opponent play different Umbreon. Butterfree is not basic Pokemon. So my Butterfree still can attack. Unfortunately, opponent Darkrai is out of Butterfree range. Here our deck this way. Let's play Sabrina. Ignore opponent Umbreon. I still have Cyrus in my hand. Opponent conceded. Okay, nice game. Play against lightning type deck. Going first is great. Let's start thinning out our deck. I need my Mega Heracross. If we can top deck Butterfree, that would be great. We can play Quick Draw Extract for our Snivy instead. Opponent play Mega Ampharos deck. Oh, they slow us down. One Sabrina down. It is what it is then. We have to protect this Snivy at all costs. Let's protect our Caterpie then. And save Quick Draw Extract for Servine. That way we can evolve Servine into Serperior next turn and start setting up our Mega Heracross. Mega Ampharos is not that strong. Opponent have 2 copies of Sabrina. Well, it is what it is then. I lose one of my Caterpie. Let me top deck Butterfree maybe. Thin out our deck with Caterpie ability. My Butterfree is so tanky. We have to take down opponent Oricorio too. If the opponent evolves this Marip into Mega Ampharos, we will play Sabrina. Make their Mega Ampharos vulnerable to Cyrus then. If we play Sabrina too early, opponent will try to set up Mega Ampharos with either Marip. This Fragrant Forest cannot do much anymore. Tina our deck again. Butterfree can heal itself. This Butterfree is tanky enough to hold the line. 2 hit from Butterfree can take down opponent Oricorio. Will the opponent evolve their bench Marip into Mega Ampharos? Okay, we can win this game with Sabrina too. Ignore opponent Mega Ampharos. Butterfree heal itself again. Oricorio is just too weak in front of Butterfree. Opponents start attaching energy to Mega Ampharos, but yeah, since they have Zeraora on their bench, we can ignore that Mega Ampharos. Second Oricorio down. I'm holding too many cards by the way. We don't need this leaf anymore, I believe. Mega Ampharos only can deal water damage to active Pokemon. Next turn we end this game with Sabrina maybe. If the opponent evolves their Marip into Mega Ampharos. Opponent evolve Marip into Mega Ampharos. Let's end this game then. Look at this Professor Research. Show up when we are about to play our key supporter card, as usual. See ya! Dynamic Horn. Okay. Going second. Start the game with Caterpie the best. Shandy Shocks. Weak against grass type Pokemon, good. They also run Koraidon, I believe. Opponent also have Palossand. Heracross can one-shot Koraidon, don't worry. Ooh, Metapod deal 50 damage to Shandy Shocks. And we also top deck Butterfree. Feels so good. Replace Arena of Antiquity with Fragrant Forest. Opponent is in danger now. Snivy, good. Play this Snivy, why not? If the opponent have Sabrina to disrupt us, I still can play Leaf. We just need to draw Heracross then with Fragrant Forest. I don't think the opponent run 2 copies of Arena of Antiquity. Metapod can take down opponent's Shandy Shocks. Oh, opponent also have Great Tusk. Okay, this one is Heracross for sure. Opponent will be too slow. We save Quick Grow Extract for Serperior. Next turn our Heracross will be ready. We can one-shot this Palossand, opponent will be just too slow. What if the opponent have Professor Sada? I need to flip heads then. Ooh. If we can flip heads, Heracross doesn't have to take recoil damage. Heracross take too much recoil damage. If we flip tails, yeah, 60 recoil damage is really hurt. But we need to be fast. Let's play Leaf Cap. Protect our Mega Heracross. Need to flip heads. We flip tail, unfortunately. If the opponent have Professor Sada and Koraidon, they can attack with Koraidon. Alright. Great Tusk can deal 80 damage. Opponent conceded. Okay, next game.